Staking is something that we have covered many times on this channel, but there are many places to choose from, and this might become something terrifying for someone who's just beginning into crypto, or for those who are the OGs, these could be some platforms that provide better rates than what you're getting right now. Hi, my name is Jordan and welcome to the channel, and stay for the passive income strategies with staking. So in one of the last videos that was uploaded, we talked about staking as a source of passive income, and I shared the tokens that I'm currently staking. But I thought it would be useful to do another video to give you guys an insight on which exchange to use for which token that can probably give you the best use possible with the tokens that you have. To make it relatable for my fellow Singaporeans, the exchanges that are listed here in this video are exchanges that we can still use as of recording, and depending on when you watch this, things might change. Therefore, do consider hitting the subscribe button and turning on the notifications so you do not miss out on gems like this. So centralized exchanges, we have a love-hate relationship with them.
The typical love-hate complex.
Because they can close down anytime when regulation steps in, or when an exchange gets hacked, people might lose their funds. But the beauty of a centralized exchange is the back-end team support that ensures that things are easy for people to use without having to learn a whole bunch of things with technology and security, which can scare many people off. But having said that, I do think that centralized exchanges are a good stepping stone for beginners who are looking to enter the crypto space, and from there, hopefully it will spark an interest for you to learn more about cryptocurrencies and set you on a journey to buying your next Lamborghini. But before we continue, I would like to put it out there that none of these exchanges have sponsored this video, but if you would like to support the channel, I'll leave my referral links for the exchanges that we'll cover in the description down below. And also, these exchanges are not ranked in any way, but I've curated them because I do have local supporters that I know of who are looking for exchanges to use when MAS came in with the giant hammer ban on advertising.
Hammer time!
So the first exchange on the list is Crypto.com. So Crypto.com is known for many things like the Crypto.com card, naming of the Staples Stadium, getting Matt Damon for their advertisement, and most recently, in the Super Bowl that happened last weekend, they got LeBron James for an advertisement. So Crypto.com has made things really simple for new users, from depositing fiat into the app, allowing users to sell their cryptocurrencies for fiat to be used on the card, and even cashing out of cryptocurrencies into your bank account. So there's an earn program on the application itself where you're able to stake a lot of cryptocurrencies that Crypto.com supports. However, I noticed that the rates here are not the best if you're going on a flexible term, and on flexible terms you get roughly 1 to 2% depending on the token that you are staking. But you're able to increase your earnings on Crypto.com if you have the CRO token, which is their native token. And if you're also willing to lock in your tokens for at least 3 months, you are able to get the maximum yield possible. So the following rates here are based on me and my own account because I do have CRO stake in the exchange. After going through the app and deep diving into which coins are the best to stake here, I've come up with the following list. So many would think that the best token to stake on Crypto.com will be the CRO token because it's native, but guess what? It is not. So if you are staking CRO, you will only get a 6% interest, but if you were to stake Polkadot or DOT and lock it away for 3 months, you will get roughly 12.5% APR, which is much higher than the official wallet. But the official wallet comes with a few things like having 120 DOT to even start staking and having the knowledge of how to set it up, and there's a lot more things that you have to go into. So the next best token for Crypto.com is stablecoins like USDT, USDC, and DAI. So these tokens will give you roughly 12% APY with a 3-month lock, and I personally think that this is pretty high for a stablecoin, and that is great if you are looking to just hold stablecoins. But if you're a holder of Ethereum and Bitcoin, Crypto.com is pretty alright as well, with interest coming in at 6.5% for a 3-month lock, and all the above mentioned interests are paid on a weekly basis. But do note that there is a small requirement for each of these tokens to qualify for the earn program, which is roughly $250 USDT worth of tokens to about $500 USDT worth of tokens, depending on the token that you're putting in to the earn program. So next up, we have Kraken. So Kraken's user interface can look pretty dated, but what it lacks in beauty in the UI and the UX, it compensates with juicy rewards on the staking function. So one of the best tokens to stake on Kraken is DOT. Staking Polkadot on Kraken is as simple as depositing your Polkadot into the exchange and activating the stake function. So Kraken gives an interest of 12% on Polkadot, which is automatically compounded when you receive the rewards. So based on my experience, it pays out the stake every Wednesday and Saturday, which is pretty cool. And the best part of it is that all these earnings are automatically compounded into your stake again, so there is almost nothing for you to do here. And it's flexible. So staking Solana on Kraken is also great. It pays a 6.5% APY, whereas the official wallet pays a 6.67% APY, which is pretty close, accounting that you don't have to set up wallets and go through all that hassle. If you're looking to stake ADA or Algo, these have good interest here as well. So ADA is at a 4 to 6% APY, whereas the Yoroi wallet only does 5%, and you have to learn how to do delegated proof of stake. Algo pays a good 4.75%, which is also very decent, but I haven't done Algo staking in a long time and I can't be sure what's the current APY for Algo. Next up, we have Kucoin, which is probably the next best exchange for Singaporeans, just for the mere fact that we are essentially not allowed to create any account with any other exchange anywhere else. So Kucoin is a pretty good exchange, but they lack quite a bit in the staking department. And if anyone from Kucoin is watching this, you know what? We got to up the game in the staking department. So on Kucoin itself, I'm only staking ETH 2.0 because currently to stake ETH 2.0, you need roughly 32 Ethereum, which I do not have, and thus I can only join staking through a pool, through an exchange. So on Kucoin, ETH 2.0 pays a 4.84% in Ethereum and pays me a bonus of 0.55% in POL, which is another token. Essentially, you can just convert POL to any other tokens that you want, or even convert it back into KCS to earn some rewards with KCS too. And lastly, we have the local startup of Singapore in the crypto space, which is HodlNaut. So HodlNaut allows you to deposit cryptos and earn some juicy interest on them. Although they only have a small pool of cryptocurrencies available, the interest rate that they are giving out is pretty good, and I would say it's one of the best places to put your cryptocurrencies. So HodlNaut also give a free withdrawal once a month, which is pretty awesome. And if you like to, you can withdraw your profits on a monthly basis to buy something that you really want. On HodlNaut, it's pretty straightforward. The stablecoins USDT and USDC pays an APY of 12.7%, and DAI gets an APY of 8.3%. So Bitcoin and Red Bitcoin gets an APY of 6.7%, and ETH gets an APY of 5.7%. So these rates are pretty okay for the current market that we are in, and hopefully when there's a revision of interest rates, these will go up as well. However, there are some deposit limits that you might want to take note of with HodlNaut, like anything above 0.5 Bitcoin will only earn 4% interest, and it will scale down to 1% if you hold more than 5 Bitcoin or have more than 5 Bitcoins deposited into HodlNaut. And they also have a term deposit that can range from 30 days all the way to 180 days, but the rates are like 3 to 3.55%, which is not very attractive at all in this current time. So these are all the best exchanges that you can check out to make your crypto work hard for you, and I will leave a link in the description for all the exchanges that were mentioned today in this video. And if you haven't, do hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and I'll see you in the next video.